also died. So.
What is going on, ladies and gentlemen? I'm Granite, and I'm bringing you guys another commentary. And in this commentary, you'll actually see me getting 90 kills with the AK-74u, which it's by far my most favorite submachine gun because it's just like stupidly overpowered. I do believe it just got a nerf because I just think it's like fire a little bit slower, but it's like more accurate and it still has the same damage, so it's not like any big deal. Yeah, and it's vacant. It's actually one of my favorite maps because it's not too big or not too small, and there's a lot of close quarters, and you have a lot of like ranged quarters. For example, you got like the parking lot, or where like you got all the containers, storage area, and all that. And you got the platform. Yeah, and you got like all these more small corridors, and you even got like two big rooms. You got the hangar, and you got like the office section, which is just like it just feels so good playing this map. As you see, like this is kind of spawn trapping. I wouldn't say it's like 110% spawn trapping because the enemy do actually have like they could get out of the spawn, right? Because we're not like 6 people just coordinating and sitting with like an AR and submachine gun just pre-aiming everything, just waiting for him. But as you see, I'm just running back and forth from one spot, and that will be like from the corridor to the hangar area, because like there's two entrances they can get out of. So yeah, I'm just holding down that and just like shooting them as soon as they just peek out the window or the door. So yeah, it's a really easy spot to get a lot of kills and get a nuke. If you have the reaction time to it and you just like aim it, pre-aim it, or you just head glitch. But you should be aware that you could get killed from behind anywhere. Especially when you don't have a full party. I'm playing with one guy, his name is Spike. He does YouTube as well. He's an amazing guy, he's really cool to play with. He's a pretty funny guy. He's nice though, so yeah, I'll leave his channel in the description below, because he makes a lot of cool content. Like he makes GTA, Wildlands, Rainbow Six Siege, and Call of Duty. So if you like those games, definitely go check him out. He has some pretty funny content. So yeah, I hope you guys go check him out. And yeah, it's actually a double XP event today, or this weekend, which is the way they did it is actually really cool because you need to party up. I'm party up with one friend, and that's Spike, of course. We're just playing a lot of pubs, and we get double XP for partying up, which is nice, right? I always have somebody to play with. But if you don't have somebody to play with, I think the idea is to get people together. Like you would just invite random people that you were just in a game with, or you just go on Twitter and ask somebody wants to play with you, and then you just like get a mate or two to play with you, and that's pretty cool. I love the way they did it. It makes people just want to play more together, especially in maps like this, because it's super easy to get a lot of kills and UAV assists and all that. You may suggest playing Shipment, but I wouldn't. Yeah, it's actually been leaked that you could get banned for playing Shipment over and over again for some reason, because Ravensoft apparently think you're boosting. I might think that's because if you just spam Shipment over and over again, you might just play against the same people, because there's probably another 6-man full party that's spamming Shipment over and over again, so you might get banned because you're killing the same people all over again. Or it might just be because you're getting a lot of headshots, right? Because it's you live like 1 second before, like you spawn in and you see a guy directly in front of you, and you either get killed or you kill. And in my scenario, I get 5 out of 10 times I get a headshot. So say if I got 100 kills, which isn't too hard in Shipment, to be honest. Imagine like 40 or 50 of them would be headshot, right? And they might just ban you because you got like 10 headshots on the same guy. Which it's in my opinion, it's kinda, I see where they're going with this, and I see what like the technique for banning people is, and yeah, I would understand that they would ban you for it, but I think they just need a better like system, because a lot of people are playing Shipment over and over again to just level up. They don't care about stats, they don't care about challenges, they just want to level up quick, and it's kind of sad for those people, right? Because they just want to reach a high level fast, and I feel sorry for people that just like to play Shipment all over again and getting banned for it. Luckily, I'm not one of those guys. I just don't like Shipment at all. It's just like no strategy on it. It's just like spray or get sprayed. Basically, it's spray and pray all over the fucking map. But yeah, as you see in this gameplay, I actually reached 12th prestige. I'm 13th prestige now. I think this gameplay is not from double XP. This is a couple of days old. Because I haven't been home this weekend, so I didn't have the time to play that much. But as soon as I'm done with this commentary, I'll go off and play, just to try and reach prestige 15 this weekend, which I doubt I will. But yeah, I recently unlocked the k.e.m, the new light machine gun. I will be doing a lot of commentaries on that as well. I have played with it, and it just feels ridiculous. So my plan is actually to just go ahead and try on that gun as well. I tried the sniper, I uploaded a 90 plus gameplay. I'll leave the video in the description if you guys want to see that. I also got the world's first nuke. In my mind, a nuclear is 25 kills, but I got a lot of comments and messages that people said like a nuke needs to be a 30 kill streak, so I just went ahead and I got the world's first nuke as a 30 kill streak and a 25 kill streak. I'll leave that in the description as well if you guys are interested, as well as I will leave Spike's channel. And I got a message from a guy as well or a comment, and he wanted to do a dual commentary. That's a while back now, but I think that will be up tomorrow or something like that. So I'll actually leave his channel in the description as well. He makes some pretty cool content as well. He just talks about cool stuff while he plays Call of Duty. So I definitely suggest you guys should go and check him out as well, because like he deserves more for what he's doing. And that's the Spike as well. He does some really cool content. So yeah, I just feel like people like that should be getting like more subs, or more, at least more like attention for what they're doing. So yeah, I would really appreciate it if you guys would go check him out. And yeah, as you see, like the quality of my audio is a lot better in this commentary, and that's because I changed my mic, I changed my settings. For you guys that are wondering what microphone and what program I'm using Audacity, and the microphone I'm using is a Blue Snowball. I would, like, if you're new to YouTube or you just want a really good mic and a clear mic, I would definitely suggest just going buying the Blue Snowball. It's not that expensive. You got like a better version of it, which is the Blue Yeti, if you just want to invest more in it. So yeah, I would definitely go and buy one of those, especially the Blue Snowball, because you just get what you pay for, right? I haven't tried the Blue Yeti yet, so I'm not going to say anything about it, but yeah, I would definitely go ahead and use that. I actually got a lot of comments lately, are you using a SCUF controller? And I'm just gonna say no, I'm not using a SCUF controller. Yesterday I did get a controller freak in the mail. I ordered it. One part of it, like, I'm using the right stick, which I'm aiming on. To be honest, I just don't feel a lot of difference on it. I just feel like it's just more comfortable holding, I would suggest. I actually took it off to just see if I could play it out, and I just didn't notice any difference. So yeah, I think it's just from like a person to person preference if you're noticed that a big difference with the controller freak. So yeah, I didn't notice a big difference. You guys might not do it, you guys might do it, but if you just want to buy controller freak, I would highly suggest doing it, to be honest, because it's an improvement. But yeah, that's up to you. A lot of, like, if you're planning to buy a SCUF, at least buy a controller freak first to just test it out if that's something for you. And I just don't think people should go ahead and buy a controller that costs as much as the PS4 or Xbox One just to buy a controller to get better in the game, because to be honest, it's not gonna help you that much if you're not already like decent in the game. Like you could not be a guy that's like barely playing the game. Like, not taking me wrong, you're not bad just because you play 2 hours, but imagine if you're like, you have a family and work, right, and you play like perhaps 1 hour a day. Buying a SCUF controller, I don't feel that will make you a pro just for playing 1 hour a day, right? If you play 12 hours a day, if you play like a lot of competitive, yeah, I would definitely recommend buying it. But yeah, it's just kinda, you know, you need to be playing a lot to get a feel of it. I actually tried the SCUF controller once. I couldn't get used to it in the hour I used it, so I think you need like a couple of days to get used to it, perhaps. And yeah, as you've seen, like, I did play a lot of the new map, the remake Daybreak map that came out, and it was cool the first day, but now it's just grenade spam and flash spam. And that's the thing that I really hate about Modern Warfare Remastered community, is that if they find something to abuse, they're gonna fucking do it. everybody's using the M16. I'm using the M16 myself because there's no reason using something else than an M16 when everybody else is using an M16, right? So yeah, I said I'm gonna do a PKM. Is it PKM or PKP? I think it's PKM. Yeah, I will definitely do a commentary on it. I'm thinking about doing a live, as I did the Mac-10 the first time I tried it. People have been complaining, not complaining, but they have been asking where are my live commentaries, because I did a couple. I did like 4 of them in 1 day or 2. And people are actually asking me where are my live commentaries, and they're just right around the corner. It's a new week beginning now, right? So I will be doing live commentaries. I did buy the new map pack. I'm definitely gonna do commentaries on it. If it will be guides or just like regular commentaries like this one, or live, it will definitely be live commentaries. I'm gonna tell you that. That's just gonna be really fun. There might be a lot of challenges to doing it, like when the Mac-10 came out, I got the first world Mac-10 nuke. I might try and get the world's first like Creek nuke or Chinatown nuke, because like it's something to do, and I'm a really competitive person. I might not seem like one, but when I have a goal, I like to go for it, and I just don't like or I do like getting like, you know, hard challenges. That's why I'm doing the exclusion zone. Like, I'm not doing it right now, I'm taking a break from it. But yeah, the exclusion zone, like, here's a question that I get a lot. Would you go for a high KD or exclusion zone? I look at it this, a high KD, nobody can see your KD in this game, so it doesn't even matter too much. For me, it matters for me to have at least over 3 KD. I have a 3.6 KD, but it doesn't matter. Everybody can see your exclusion zone, but nobody can see your KD, right? So definitely go for the exclusion zone. It's just a lot cooler. So yeah, that's all I had to talk about today. So I do hope you guys enjoyed, and please do subscribe and give it a like, as it really helped me out. I've gotten a lot of subscribers lately, and I'll see you guys in the next video I do. Bye bye. Take care.
Some problems and I'm open to mine, so we all need some time just to settle down. Won't you come around?